Janaea, Scott Taylor Compton, gets into a fender bender with her beau, Jamie, who in the end kicks the bucket. After 3 years, while adapting to her past misfortune, Janaea is welcome to remain for the end of the week in a lakeside lodge with her dearest companion Renee, Christina Leah. They are joined by Renee's untrustworthy beau, Michael Capone, and his companion, Ian, Travis Van Winkle, and Salof Eddie's uncle, Swims, Tyler Main, Lakeside Lodge. They are welcomed by Swim alongside his agreeable canine, named Lover. They get comfortable at the lodge and plan on going to a party, since there is a celebration occurring around the close-by town around evening time. Janaea goes to her room and will not take her pills so she could play around with her companions. While they all have supper, Swim makes reference to how he may not be around while they are away since he has work to do. The gathering gets captivated when they stagger inside a sauna Swim fabricated. While they appreciate investing energy inside, the temperature gets hotter and they choose to swim at the lake. Shudder and chilly, they all head back inside the sauna. In the meantime, Michael gets high from the cannabis Swim had given to him, where Renee rebukes his lewd gestures. This upsets Michael and he chooses not to follow the others into the sauna, while awkwardly pushing things over. As the temperature keeps on rising, Renee at last chooses to leave, however the entryway is obstructed from an external perspective. The triplet ticket is only one of Michael's tricks since they all know he's frantic at Renee, which they don't view as entertaining. They before long understand that they are caught in the sauna and endeavors to break a little window on the entryway, harming Ian's hand. They all alternate wheezing for air as the temperature raises considerably higher with one more ineffective endeavor to unblock the entryway from an external perspective. The gathering then, at that point, finds a secret regulator which they all can't risk obliterating, since Ian accepts it would simply modify the temperature. In the interim, Swim is seen taking care of the firecrackers for the celebration with another person, when Lover tracks the triplets shout, asking for help, from the rear of the house. Michael appears at Swim's and both negligence Lover's yapping. Michael plainly thinks the three remaining him went to the party, since he was unable to help himself from getting high. The two hang out and begin a discussion as Michael makes sense of that he wasn't allowed to get up to speed at the party with the gathering since he didn't have a ticket and gotten back. Back at the sauna, the circumstance raises as the gathering runs out of water to drink and Renee becomes ill from the temperature. Renee at last chooses to break the regulator, figuring it would let down the temperature, however is come by Janaea who incidentally strikes her head, leaving her oblivious. Janaea begins going crazy and chooses to break the regulator herself, which really does as a matter of fact increment the intensity of Ian dreaded. Ian becomes crazy and consumes himself seriously trying to keep the liner from warming the room wild. He breaks it and the liner explodes, killing him. The blast apparently liberates the entryway and Janaea ventures out in shock and meanders the house, before she waits for obviousness, acknowledging she is as yet caught in the sauna. She finds Renee alive and lets her close to the window to inhale as Janaea herself goes oblivious also from the getting away from petroleum gas which she figures out how to plug in the nick of time. Michael gets back to the lodge where flashbacks show him absentmindedly pushing over wooden advances and setting them against the entryway. It is uncovered that the means get sorted out against a raised floor by the tenants as they tuck and move the actual entryway. In the meantime, Swim shows up at the lodge and finds the two young ladies alive and calls the paramedics who removed Janaea and Renee on cots as they clasp hands.